How's it going, everybody? We have a loaded lineup of new PS4 and PS5 game releases, a couple of free games, free updates, and a lot more, so let's go over everything. Let's start off with the free stuff. Disney Speedstorm is officially out today. If you are a fan of arcade racers, if you're a fan of Disney, this is probably going to be up your alley. Welcome to Disney Speedstorm. Drift into the ultimate hero-based combat racing game set on high-speed circuits inspired by Disney and Pixar worlds. Master each character's unique skills and claim victory in this thrilling arcade racing experience from the creators of the Asphalt series. Asphalt was kind of popular on phones, as well as I believe there was like a Nintendo DSi release, if I'm remembering correctly. Like, Asphalt's been around for a little while. You've got an incredible cast of characters including Mulan, Mickey Mouse, Sully, Baloo, Captain Jack Sparrow, the Beast, and more that are suited and revving up for race combat. Upgrade each racer's stats and make the most of their unique skills that can impact the outcome of a single race and dramatically change the way you play the game. Anyone can pick up and play Disney Speedstorm, but mastering skills and techniques like timing your nitro boosts precisely, drifting around corners, and adapting to dynamic track environments are crucial to dominating each race. Racing together has never been easier. Pick your racer and speed through action-packed tracks solo or challenge friends in local and online multiplayer modes. You can even face off with players from around the globe to become an online legend. And Disney and Pixar-inspired racetracks as well. Disney Speedstorm does have different editions that you can buy. The base game, however, is free, obviously. There are quite a lot of microtransactions in the game, so keep that in mind as well. But if you just want to jump into the game, that is free, and I imagine a lot of people are going to check it out, at least in the short term. Whether or not, it'll stick around in the long term, that remains to be seen, but today is the official release. Also, today is the official release of My Hero Ultra Rumble. So I'm interested in this game, given that My Hero Academia, one of the more popular anime franchises, I would say in the last decade. Like, I don't think that's too big of a stretch. My Hero has been one of those shonen anime that a lot of people have gravitated towards. Obviously, I feel like recently, and this just might be my personal perception because I was super into the anime when it initially started, and then I kind of fell off. I don't feel it's at that level that it used to be, but maybe that's just me needing to watch the more recent seasons. I completely concede to that fact. Obviously, My Hero Ultra Rumble is a battle royale game. Leap into the fray with your fellow heroes and villains. Use communication tactics and synergize quirks with your team of 3 to be the last one standing in a 24-player battle royale. So a smaller scale battle royale here. Make the most of your quirk. Pick up your favorite character from a quirky roster divided into 5 archetypes. Strike, Assault, Rapid, Technical, and Support. The strengths of each characters are completely different depending on the unique quirk. Find items and interact with civilians and defeat opponents to improve your abilities and get the upper hand over other teams. Customize your experience as well. Unlock new characters and customization options by gaining experience and completing missions, participate in seasonal events, and try your luck with tickets to glam up with exclusive items. The game's seen some buzz, and it is officially available now on PlayStation 4, playable on PlayStation 5, of course, and if you're a fan of My Hero Academia, definitely check it out. I imagine that this is going to be something that mainly fans are going to check out. Like, the Battle Royale market is so deep with a lot of games that I don't know why non-fans would gravitate towards a My Hero title, but who knows, maybe some people will check it out that are non-fans as well. But My Hero Ultra Rumble available for free today. Speaking of free, while this isn't a new free game release, Sonic Frontiers, the Final Horizon update, does release today. This is the final update for the game, and the update will feature new story content, new challenges, and the ability to play as Tails, Amy, and Knuckles. I've talked very highly about Sonic Frontiers. Look, I'm not going to say that the game is the best game of all time, but Sonic fans, we try to take what we can get as far as even decent games, and Sonic Frontiers, I would say, is a little bit better than decent. And this is a climactic free update for Sonic Frontiers. If you have yet to play Sonic Frontiers, certainly don't pay $60 for it, but you could regularly find it for $25-30, and at that price point, I think it's quite a good game. You do have more of these open level styled game designs, and I think that works really well. The combat, I feel, is the shortcoming of Sonic Frontiers. I think that is an element that if they do a Sonic Frontiers 2, they can build upon that. This year, we obviously have Sonic Superstars, but maybe next year, the year after that, we can get a full-on sequel to this game, and if they can develop and build upon the combat, I think we can have a really, really great game with Sonic Frontiers. Soundtrack, by the way, as is the case with so many Sonic games, even the mid ones, the soundtrack's fantastic. Sonic Frontiers has an excellent, excellent soundtrack that is very, very enjoyable. Some of like the rock songs are great, and right out the gate you hear some great tracks. So it getting its Final Horizon update. If you have yet to check out the game, try to find it on sale for 25-30 bucks, and I think that's a great price. And if you already have the game, well, of course, the Final Horizon update is a free update, and you can play as Tails, Amy, and Knuckles, so that'll be pretty cool as well. So that's all the free content. I do want to cover some new game releases, as there are some notable ones. Infinity Strash, Dragon Quest, The Adventure of Dai, the memories of the hero in your hands. Experience the story of the legendary anime series Dragon Quest, The Adventure of Dai, in an exhilarating action RPG that combines stunning visuals with art from the anime and manga. I am not too familiar with the Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai manga and anime, but hey, we have an adaptation into a game, and Dragon Quest is a very popular Japanese IP. It has been many years now since the hero restored peace to the land in a world tormented by the forces of evil. A swordsman and his companions set out to defeat Hadlar, the Dark Lord, on an isolated island in the South Seas. A boy named Dai lives among monsters, yearning to become a hero himself. With a new crisis facing the world, he makes a promise to his mentor, encounters new friends, and slowly learns about his own inescapable fate. It's the beginning of Dai's adventure and his quest to become a true hero. This is more of an action-oriented JRPG, so keep that in mind, but Infinity Strash, Dragon Quest, The Adventure of Dai, what a name that is out today, September 28th. Next up, here's a game that I don't think a lot of you guys even know about, but Forgive Me Father is making the transition from PC to PlayStation 4 and 5 today. If you're a fan of, retro horror first-person shooters, this one should absolutely be on your radar. Forgive Me Father is a dark retro horror FPS set in a comic book style world, and that comic book style world looks great. Inspired by the novels of H.P. Lovecraft, as the only one left with full sense, you begin a journey in search of answers and relief. How long can you last? The game has had a really solid reception with 1,650 Steam user reviews. 86% of those reviews have been positive, a 71 on Metacritic as well, and Forgive Me Father 2 has already been confirmed, so that's pretty cool. I think this is a game that's going to draw in a lot of people from an aesthetic standpoint, because I think the visual style is really compelling. Be aware of your madness level, with dynamically changes during gameplay, and gives you additional power. Choose your active skills depending on your playstyle and use them to fight against the eternal evil. Explore this Lovecraft-inspired world that is full of hidden and hard-to-reach areas, and uncover the entire story to solve the mysteries of this crazy place. Feeling of a classic FPS from the 90s, custom combat experience, dynamic level of madness, and presented in a comic book style. Forgive Me Father is available on PS4 and 5 today. Next up, we have Wildmender, a desert gardening survival game. Start from a tiny spring and cultivate a blooming garden. Explore a vast world amid the sands and uncover its mysteries. Can you defend against the relentless forces of nature and mysterious wrath, corruption, to bring life to a dying world? Wildmender, a survival title, available today, September 28th. And lastly, we have Everhood Eternity Edition. Welcome to an inexpressible world filled with the deep story, humor, amusing musical battles, and strange, delightful encounters. This is the best console version of the adventure RPG hit, including 16 exclusive new musical battles composed of some of the most renowned artists in the indie scene and designed by members of the community. Expect the unexpected. Everhood Eternity Edition is a musical action RPG adventure enhanced with 16 new battles made by the best level designers from the Everhood community and featuring music from renowned composers as well. The game is available PS4, PS5 today. But that is going to do it for me. Again, a lot of releases today, a lot of free-to-play focus, free update focus, Disney Speedstorm, My Hero Ultra Rumble. If you have Sonic Frontiers, the Final Horizon update is going to be something to check out. And then you got Infinity Strash, you've got Forgive Me Father, Wildmender, and Everhood rounding out the lineup. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.